So if you have a normal looking coin, how do you know if it's worth a fortune? In this video, I'm going to go over 10 coins that look absolutely normal that most people don't know about that are worth a lot of money. And make sure you stay until the end of the video because I'm going to go over 3 coins that you don't want to miss that are worth over $100,000. Welcome to Old Money Prices, where we have the best information about rare coins and paper money. You don't want to miss a single video we post because there's a lot of valuable information that could make you a lot of money. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video we post. Let's jump right into the video. Up first, we have a 1939 5-cent doubled Monticello. Now, if you look on the back of the coin, under the building, you'll see Monticello and 5 cents are doubled. Now make sure you're looking out for this because this doubling could really increase the value of your coin. This one was graded by PCGS, a mint state 67, and it sold for $9,300. That's $9,300 for this coin that you could possibly find when you're out grocery shopping and getting change back, or if you're at the gas station, wherever, you can come across this coin and it could be worth a lot of money. Here we have a 1964 10-cent Roosevelt dime graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. This one was part of a special mint set. As you can see, it says SMS. And you can tell just by the way it is so shiny and the way it looks. That alone is going to increase the value significantly. This one sold for $6,600. Up next, we have a 1965 cent Roosevelt dime graded by PCGS, a proof-like 69. Now remember, the highest possible grade you can get is 70. So if you have a really pretty looking coin, a very shiny coin, just like this one from 1960, this one may be worth a lot of money. This one sold for $6,500. Here we have a 1983. This is a pretty modern coin. This is a 10-cent Roosevelt dime graded by NGC, a proof-like 70. That is the highest grade you can get. What makes this one so valuable is the fact that it has no S on it. The S is the San Francisco Mint, and they forgot to put it on this one. So if you have a coin from 1983 and it's missing the S mint mark above the date, it can be worth a lot of money. This one sold for $5,000. Here we have a 2004 D 25-cent statehood quarter from Washington, graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. Now what makes this one so valuable is if you look on the back of the coin, under the crop of corn, you can see there's an extra low leaf. The majority of the ones that you find will not have a leaf at all. So if you see this coin and it has that little leaf there, that means it's going to be worth a lot of money. This one sold for $6,000. Up next, we have a 1999 P 25-cent Georgia statehood quarter struck on an experimental planchet graded by PCGS, a mint state 65. Remember, the highest grade you can get is 70. You can tell this one was struck on an experimental planchet because of the colors. So if you ever see a coin that looks like this, it could be worth a lot of money. This one sold for $2,160 for the statehood quarter. This is one a lot of people will miss, so definitely pay attention here. This is a 1943 25-cent double die obverse Washington quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 66. Now the main thing you want to look out for here is the doubling on the front of the coin. It can also happen on the back, but if you look at "In God We Trust," you can see that the text is doubled there. Also a little bit in the date as well, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure that you get a loop. Make sure that you're looking at this stuff under magnification. This one brought a crazy amount of money, guys. This one brought $17,000. So the fact that this one was in nice condition and it had the doubling on the front brought this much money. So pay attention for sure. This is what I've been talking about. These are some big coins here. This is a 1926S Lincoln head penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 65. This is an incredibly rare coin. So if you ever find the 1926S that's in decent condition, even the lower grades are going to bring good money. This one, because it is one of the finest known, sold for $102,000. Now tell me in the comments below, what would you do with that much money? It gets better. This is a 1969 1-cent double die graded by PCGS, a mint state 64 red. Red meaning the color of the coin. Something you should definitely be keeping an eye out for is that doubling on the front of, or the back of the coins, because that can bring a lot of money. This one still is a relatively modern coin, being from 1969. That's not that old. You can find these still out in pocket change. Even in the lower grades, it's going to bring good money. Because it's from the San Francisco Mint, and because it has this doubling, as you can see, "In God We Trust" and "In Liberty," this one brought crazy money. This one sold for $126,000. Absolutely crazy for a coin that you can find possibly out there in circulation. Now, if you thought the previous 2 coins were big, this one's even better. This is a 1943 Lincoln head penny that was struck on a bronze planchet. Remember, guys, in 1943, all pennies were struck on a steel planchet because of the war efforts. They needed to save the copper for ammunition. This 1943 coin should have been struck on a steel planchet. It should not be this color. It should not be bronze. This one was graded by NGC in AU 55. AU meaning almost uncirculated. As you can see, the coin looks like it has some damages on it. It doesn't look that perfect, and that's why even coins that are a little beat up, they aren't in the best condition, can still bring a lot of money. Guys, this one sold for $240,000. If you ever see a 1943 coin that looks like this, you can have a lot of money. So go right now, look through your pocket change. You could have something really rare. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single video I post. See you in the next one.